What a mess. I've got to get this organized. All right, so got the mess under control, and now I want to create some storage solutions that'll help my daughter keep this space organized. I really like this giant tote bin that I found. It's labeled as a rope tub, 21 inches wide. It's going to be perfect for storage and for seating in her room. I'm going to be using the Tuff It kit from Fairfield World for this project. And what I love about this kit is that you get the foam and the batting and the base, so you don't have to shop around and collect things. You have everything you need right here. And I'm going to be using this really fun fabric from Shannon Fabrics. I used it, you can see a peek there, to make a blanket for my daughter's bed. I think it's called cotton candy, but I like to call it unicorn fabric. Anyway, I have just enough left here so that this storage slash seating solution is going to match her room perfectly. The first thing I'm doing is tracing my circle onto some purple fur fabric, and this is going to be the base of my Tuff It. I'm using a craft knife to cut through the fur because this really helps minimize the mess. This way I'm just cutting the backing and I'm not going to have a bunch of cut pieces of fur flying around. So what I did was put some cardboard underneath to protect my work surface, and I'm just going to keep slicing away at that line that I drew. Alright, so I've arranged this on my work surface with the batting on the bottom. Then I've got my foam, which I've glued to my base, and I'm using my staple gun to hold the batting in place. Alright, so I have stapled the batting on and I trimmed off the excess. Now I am putting the fur fabric on. What I like to do is staple the 4 corners, I call them, first, and then I'll start going around the edge and getting everything in place. Alright, I've taken a small loop of, I'm going to call this ribbon. I was going to use rope, but I really like the way this silver looked with the fur fabric. And I have stapled it in there, and it's going to be used as sort of like a pull loop to help get the seat in and out of the bucket. Now I'm going to finish off this by covering it with that purple piece of fur fabric that we cut at the beginning of this project. That's going to hide the ends of the loops and kind of hide my messy ends there. If you are having trouble getting your staples through this plush fur, you can use nails and a hammer, and the fur will hide your nails really nicely. And it's done. Tons of storage, and it looks cute and matches her bed. Perfect.